We're part of the Art and Energy Collective, and we make mass participation artworks inspired by nature for a brighter, greener future. A mass participation artwork is a piece of art that's been made by lots of people working together. And we hope you'll join us in helping us make our new piece called The Mossy Carpet, which will celebrate all the tiny actions we're taking together in response to the climate and ecological emergencies.
We would like you to make a mossy pom-pom or textile tuft and to record a message sharing a tiny thing you're already doing to make a better world. Your tufts and messages will be woven into the mossy carpet. Over time, we want it to grow to give each other hope that we can all work together to make a difference.
So this 10-metre roll is the beginning of the piece, but we hope to make it much, much bigger. With your help, it could be 30 or 50 metres or even longer. It would be great if you could help by getting your friends involved too.
The first thing that we'd like you to do is to look at moss. You can find moss everywhere, growing in the cracks of the pavement to all the way up on the high moorlands. Look at the way it grows, the different colours, its amazing shapes and the feel of it. We've been so inspired discovering all sorts of things about moss. It's the first plant to have populated the land 450 million years ago, and after devastation it's the first plant to bring abundance back to abandoned places. It nurtures all of life, providing a home for all sorts of wildlife, and it's used by lots of animals to make their nests and dens warm and clean. Despite being tiny, it's one of the most important plants. It purifies the air and it buries the carbon, which is the cause of climate change, and it also reduces flooding after storms.
After you've had a good look at the moss, then it's time to get making your textile piece. You could choose to make a pom-pom, to knit, to crochet, or to embroider. There are lots of techniques you could use to create something inspired by the moss. It can be something really simple or experimental, it's up to you. Use what you've already got to make your textile tuft. You don't need to go and buy something new. And if you don't have anything at home, then check out your local scrap store or charity shop first. Your materials don't need to be green. Use the ones you've got to hand and give them a new lease of life. Your small textile creation will represent you and your positive action for the planet on this mega carpet. You can post it to us at the Art and Energy Collective, PO Box 961, Exeter, EX1 9DF.
As you've seen, mosses are very small and they each do something tiny that nurtures all of life, and together they make a big difference for our world. Now, deep in the moss forests live amazing creatures called tardigrades. They are awesome. They live in harmony with the mossy world they inhabit. When the mosses dry out, they do too, only to come back to life with the moss. They can survive being frozen, and they've even been in space. Here's a giant tardigrade that we've made. It's very round and it has 8 legs and a tiny snout. Some people call it a moss piglet or a water bear. Now, we'd like you to pick up the phone and tell the tardigrade what tiny thing you're doing for a brighter, greener future.
So, in amongst your mossy textile pieces, we'll be adding some e-textile elements. These will act as sensors, setting off audio kits which will play your audio messages. So when you stroke the carpet, this is how your message will play when it's added to the carpet. You'll be able to hear some of the amazing things that we're all doing together to make a difference.
You can make your textile pieces on your own with friends or family or your community group, and you can find resources to support this on our website. Now, we know that many people feel like it doesn't matter what they do, and it can be hard to have conversations about climate change and biodiversity loss. Sometimes we don't even know that our friends and neighbours are already doing amazing things. So let's celebrate our mossy world by making this artwork. We'll be sharing our actions and ideas and giving hope for a brighter, greener future.
We can't wait to see your creations and hear your messages. Thank you for showing you care.